Is the game okay? Oh, okay. It's good. It's good. It was just having a moment. That's fine. Why is it night? I don't remember ending off at night. Do I have any time left? No. Pachoo. Okay, let's get up the stair, I suppose. How do I even play this game? I don't remember. Continue to awaken objects. Have I boned the triangle? Or is that just music in general? Let's see what this is.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Yep, definitely haven't seen you before. Okay, I like the fit. Hi. Oh, why that? Why are you biting your lip? Hello?
Shh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
You're too pretty to think. Holy shit, what an awful thing to say. Oh my god. Why would you say that? At me? If I said this to you, I'm pretty sure you would stab me. My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring.
Thanks?
Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Hi, Tina. You seem angry.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About who?
Not who, what.
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
I don't really like love triangles. At that point, just have it be a group, you know? Does it mean I'm done that I have to work? I'm cool with that then. Yeah, same.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
So I have to be a triangle. Yeah, I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie.
Oh, you.
But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No. I'm not really into garbage TV. Oodles may have watched it? Oodles, have you ever watched Love on Triangle Island? No.
What's with the disdain, Poindexter? Let me guess. You're one of those people who doesn't own a TV.
You can watch stuff on a monitor. There's also literally a TV over there. Just started it. There's so many seasons. Okay, who's your favorite? Tell me about your favorite pop-off moment. Was it season 2 where that girl threw a casserole in the other girl's face? That was crazy. Literally a TV over there.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Look, just hear me out, all right? Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
Wow, with a single hole? Right here, just with some water? It definitely happened. Crazy,
They're
yeah.
gonna pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off.
What?
The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all.
Oh, wait, it is a throuple. Okay, so it's not a love triangle, it is a throuple. These are different things.
They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
My god, it's just Survivor, except... okay. Is that what you were doing before I got here? It sounds toxic as hell. You should be on that show. Yeah, you should be on that show.
Oh my god, yeah. Can you just imagine me in a bikini? Two nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so.
I don't... Nah, I'm with Anakin on this one.
Too good to be true, ain't it?
Why are you asking me?
Why am I asking you? What the hell do you know about this stuff?
I know, right? Love triangle has always implied everyone being in love. All lines connect. A real love triangle would be like, yeah. Like, in my brain, what love triangles always were, where A likes B, B likes C, C likes A. So there's never a situation where all of them like each other? But I guess it can go the other way too.
A square like you wouldn't know the first thing about threesomes and thruples.
Oh, you.
God, look what you've done to me. You got me all twisted up thinking about love on Triangle Island.
Hey, Hemlock.
Scram, loser. I got a fantasy to get back to.
Enjoy thinking about your threesomes. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a difficult person to make a throuple work with, I'll be honest. That seems like a wildly difficult person to make a throuple work with. Is this Drunk Drawer Chan right here?
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Oodles?
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
God, the S.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
I'm surprised this is table. I thought I clicked on the drawer.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Put her there, partner.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
Mm-hmm, yeah, I can tell.
Howdy.
God, not the crotchless wood pants. Leg guards. I don't know. What do you call this? Also, just knife, fork, and plate being your belt buckle. Like when you get that thing off, dinner's served. Like, I'm Quasi and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this.
So burly, yeah.
You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
I feel like I would invite you over to, like, fix a cabinet for me.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby.
What do you mean by casual stuff?
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot.
What, you just want to get right to the boning? Or right to the ring? Because casual usually means right to the boning.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions? Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days.
I mean, getting to know someone slow is great, you know, just over time, learning a bunch about them.
Hope he'll get you on the right path. When tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Yeah, you seem like another good friend. Like my friend the teddy bear and workout friend, Jim Bro. It is a silly game. It's a good time though. Wait, have I done coat hanger? I don't think I've done coat hanger.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Wow, 5 himbos? At the same time?
Yo, check it!
Oh god.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. Holy fuck, too real. Too real. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Look, see, Oodle says that all the time. That's the thing Oodle says.
Throwing all my chakras out of alignment to hear you're in such a dark headspace, amigo.
Okay, I definitely recognize that voice.
But don't you worry none, because we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, bruh! Get amped, fam! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Did I just walk into, like, a frat house? Is that what I just walked into?
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me? I
Hell
legitimately
yeah.
can't
Get a
tell.
snack, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're up front.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe.
So the Love a Monster frat house? Oh yeah. Absolutely 100%.
Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Straight bussin'. I would, even if they had a weird surfer bro accent. Oodles, if you were at the beach and like a dark skeleton man rode up on a surfboard, walked up to you on the beach and was like, dude, what are you doing on this beach, lady? You would fan yourself and put your sunglasses down so hard. Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah,
You met an...
we're the Hanks.
If you just want to get a train ran on you, here's your option. Super disappointed when she watched Monsters University. Okay, I got all that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give my review. I'm pretty sure I know which one of these Morgan would pick. This is my choice. Right side Hank over here. That's my choice.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You
The
get distinct
rightmost
feeling
one.
They do this often.
The rightmost one is me. I think yours is Ginger here. I think that's yours.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3.
Hank number 3 has terrible game, so...
I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks!
Himbos don't do it. But if you had to choose one... If you had to...
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest.
Well, I just won, though.
Gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house!
I guess that's fair, you know? I said this is the option if you want a train ran on you, so... Oodles red one? Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Just gonna let that one sit for a second. All night, people. All night. Can you survive all night? I don't know if you know Robbie Draymond. I recognize the voice, but I don't know names at all.
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't.
Morgan is taking her glasses off and putting them on frantically and giggling too. Yeah, this is more of a one night thing for Morgan, but if I get to the D&D guy again, that's when the real giggling starts. That's when the hair twirling starts.
We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
You know, I've always been really interested in D&D actually. Maybe you could show me sometime? That's when that kicks in. What's your favorite extreme sport? Wait, what's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Sick.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
It'd only take 2 sessions. The first time would be her actually trying hard to D&D. I think that'd maybe be the second session. I think first session is something else.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though.
Yeah, she locks in after the Temptations, yeah. Hate grape flavor? I like grape. It's not like my favorite, but...
With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
They almost remind me of the Prism Rangers from Disgaea.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Got it.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly.
Uh-oh, things get gnarly.
If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Catchy in P5, but you hate Persona? What are you talking about? I hate Persona. I've played P5 and P5 Strikers, which most people haven't played. I am more of an SMT person than a Persona person, though, admittedly. I like my Shin Megami Tensei. Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
I mean, if I had to choose between Persona and SMT, yeah, I'd go with SMT. Guess what? SMT is just Persona, except instead of your party member being like a high school girl and boy, your party member is like a demon from another dimension that is also hot. Sounds like a good way to break your neck.
Yeah, that's not entirely inaccurate.
Yeah, Mara. Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, We were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the hang! What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
I need my stats, which means I need to bone. I'm not afraid of heights. I need a out of all 5 of them saying wanna come for I don't know, why not? Sure, sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
I think we're boning.
Soar house, homie. Thanks. Away!
Yeah, I mean, in 4 you had a human partner, but your party members that fight alongside you in combat are just demons. You also never have as many party members as you have in Persona, which is more what I mean. I'd rather the cool... Oh, hey there. I'd rather the cool demons than random assortment of, you know, other characters. Like, SMT has a supporting cast, but, yeah. I don't remember there being another character in SMT4, but also, how many characters was it? I'm pretty sure it's 1, so... Still not as many characters as you have in Persona, and most of your party members are your demons. Oodles is AFK, but Puddles, aka XX Lime Squeezer 420, approves of said soundbite. I see! Thank you, Puddles. Coffee ring. Coffee ring isn't a thing in my house that I can bone. I wish I could bone coffee ring. I don't think we've seen Scandelabra. I've already done the computer desk.
An 18th century dandy strikes
Oh.
a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight.
God, negative interest.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me, the one, the only Candelabra.
Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Okay, what's special?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Puddles gets couch. I left for 2 seconds. Puddles was quick. Puddles was fast. I hope the couch is very comfortable, Puddles. Little Wicks.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
Is it bad that seeing this character just makes me want to play Monster Train and play as Melting Remnant? Because I haven't played as Melting Remnant in a bit. How does that work?
Oh, no, it's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Guess because why I hate that class? They're amazing! What are you talking about? They're great.
There's that candle man.
Oh, you look cool! Whoa, look at you! How do I talk to you? I want to speak to you.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even
That's Toaster.
secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds like a glorified gossip.
Pish posh! You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go find that cool-ass toaster is what I'm gonna go find.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
I'm in. I'm in. Can get musician too? Also, you remind me of Cherry from Streets of Rage.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Yeah, literal hot toaster, actually. You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
Yep. That's
He
understood.
picks up a
Understandable.
guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
My god, your guitar pick is a bagel chip.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Yeah, your design is great.
¿Qué tal?
I love everything about it.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Que pasa? Is there much competition for best musical group in this house? What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting,
Gregorian chanting?
barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Yeah, hit me with the Elden Ring boss fight music. Let's go. Gregorian chanting.
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
Yeah.
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos.
I love your Pop-Tart earrings, by the way.
I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
Oh, yeah, no, I would like that. Also blush. If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
Okay, this is my like 4 years of Spanish class coming in clutch.
Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast.
They're adorable earrings, aren't they?
Hasta luego.
Bye-bye. Okay. Up we go. Up. I keep bumping into stuff and my character voices their displeasure. I might go talk to the fridge again and let Oodles see her boo. Oodles, have you played any more of this, by the way? And Leafy, did you ever finish it? I'm sitting here thinking I must be so behind and everyone's seen like all the characters by now, but I don't know how many people kept playing. No, but I need to. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Death Stranding 2 is a chunky one. Oh, I can't romance the rug. I can't romance the rug. There's Garbage Chan. I think don't I have a date with Maggie? Maggie's cute. I'll go see what Maggie's up to. Wait, shit, where was Maggie? Maggie was over here.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Yeah, that's the second time I've heard about this character. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
How exactly did you do that?
Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed.
Yeah, that's a little creepy, but we can work on it.
Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly.
Please don't do any more research on me. You're so considerate. Please don't do any more research on me, exactly. Or, oh god.
I want you to feel cared about.
That's not what I meant to choose. Oh well. Yeah, continue stalking me, I guess. No matter how you found out about my order, at least the thought is nice. It's fun to be here with you. No matter how you found out about my order.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat? Wow, we're locked in, huh? I've been thinking about you again too. Yeah.
Oh. What about?
I don't think we should keep seeing each other. I'd like to take this. Wow, okay, we can just move. First date and we're in? Wow, I'm first date and I have to be locked in or not locked in. I barely know you. Yeah, being bi certainly helps. Sure, let's see each other some more.
Really? I'd love that too, only...
Quasi wants to take 500 years to bone a magnifying glass? Blame the demisexuality, goddammit. It's not my fault. I can't have someone stalk my MyFace, order me some tea based off of what I got, and then have them be like, hey, you want to go bone? Only what?
Only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it? If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
Honestly, that's a bit of a turnoff. Let's just be friends from here on out. No, it's fine. You can talk about your thing.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
You mean rumors?
Entirely different. These are the whisperings of the things around the house. Rumors are clues to help you find all of us here. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Who have you heard rumors from? Let's talk to them.
I knew you'd know what to do. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Okay, I don't know who Hoove is, but that— oh wait, no, that's the vacuum cleaner. Alright, sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
How about we talk to Lux?
Alright, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, I guess I'll follow up on this. I'm still not that into Maggie, but we'll see.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
Uh-huh.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Uh-huh. Hey there. Just wondering whether you knew something about a counterfeit item.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Well, Lux, we really need...
Oh, MG. Like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lux, I told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay, sue me. I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item.
House? Item? About?
Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We do? We don't. Yeah. We love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering it.
You gotta look your best. Fine.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
You look so good the way you are, Lux.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
Ah, Maggie can get angry. Are we forgetting the Rogan thing? Where did we give indication of that? I wasn't nice to them. I was not nice to them at all.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Stepford? Maggie, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Okay. Yeah, Maggie might threaten to singe me. For you, Oodles.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
Are you like this? What, Oodles? His doors, they open.
Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
You see, Morgan wouldn't care. Morgan's like the cringe, the awkward just makes him hotter.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There. Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh. All right. I think Shadowlord just went up in Bug's book too. Something crawling on me? Did you summon bugs?
These
I should have chose I love
mischievous
silverfish.
Nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness.
Bugs would have said I love silverfish. And then started explaining their reproductive processes. And for that reason, I'm out again. Oodles, give him a chance. He's trying. Oodles. All right. Here, stay with me. Oods. All right. Oods, okay? Handlebar horns. Is that not worth a little bit of cringe name and bugs? Huh? Look at this. Look, Look, just right on there. You know?
Then they prey at their peak in the shadows.
But look at how cute the little bugs are.
Do you believe me now?
Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy. Begone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
Okay, he's back to F for bugs.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow.
Oh, you blush when I just call you by your first name? Consider it a sign that we're getting closer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no, this is Morgan's character, actually. Morgan would be all over this. What do you think, Oodles? Come on. Look at that. You can call him Shadow in bed.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Oodles? He said he's gonna train me? Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
Colligiosity is a wild word.
What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh, you know.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Can I say it? Sleep, overthink, doom scroll, private stuff. My god. These two are especially rough right now. Overthink and doom scroll. Yeah, both of these. I feel like overthink is what causes the doom scroll, though. Overthink for sure.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts?
No, not at all.
The paranoid down-spiraling ones.
Yes.
Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone.
Yes, those exactly.
I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully.
Oh, see, Oodles, don't you just want to cuddle him and tell him it's okay?
There's just so much I can't help reflect on.
Like what?
If I redirected that same question back to you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important.
Yeah, you're right, King.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
If Oodles won't, I will, Shadow Lord 420. What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way, waiting.
For what? For me to come home? Is that what you're about to say?
Oh. He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger,
Is it, King?
yet still incomplete.
I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
God, what a dork. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Oodles might have to turn her monster fucking badge in after this, honestly. I don't think the monster fucking community will stand for this. This must be the coffee maker person.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen,
Oh.
working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
That's cute.
Hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
You're cute.
G'day.
Kopi. I love the shirt up here. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
I like the heart-shaped coffee beans.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
Oodles can make one of these, I think. I saw her attempt to make it in that one coffee shop game she played. She would get told to make this, and she'd give them, like, a triangle.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called the Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye, coffee maker. You're cute. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late. Okay. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late. I shouldn't. You were cool. Let's talk to the salt and pepper.
Ah,
Oh.
my faithful companion.
Oh, it's just this jerk.
Care to join me for another review?
Sure.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Koa? I recognize that name.
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends. Welcome
Hello.
to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. We've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Awesome shoji lantern. Nice touch. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? You've achieved a true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
I gotta sit on your lap?
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
how do we feel about these seats?
Pretty stable. I feel like I'm on 2 currents all right. I feel like I'm on 2 currents.
I can barely stay upright, and the backrest is too far back from the food. I'd far prefer an arrangement like Jeremy and Abel have.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Don't eat meat. Let's get that. I thought this was fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? I mean, that's too much food for me, but sure, let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Nah, I'm good.
No problem. Just water then. Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
You know my appetite is at a weird point when the only thing that sounded good there was the rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps. Not too bad. Might be too much. Might be too much.
It's all a bit too heavy. Can't say it's for me either. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, the food's a little heavy for me. Sorry. Cool though. Why can you crouch even? There's gotta be someone I gotta sneak up on, right? Gotta be. Who do I have to stealth to? Okay. Back on. Should we talk to Leafy's wifey? Ooh. Sink. There's Barry again. That's probably more Lux. I feel like I've talked to Lux enough. I already have so many rumors and tips, I just don't look at them because I still haven't hit the point where I'm like legitimately confused about where there's new stuff yet. I'm still pretty easily finding new stuff. It's mostly just deciding who I want to talk to. Let's see. I think I want to talk to... I mean, we gotta finish some of these off. So let's talk to Maggie again. Do the next bit here.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's ask Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Wallace is just a wall. Okay, maybe I don't know who Wallace is. We could have asked at one point, and I just didn't. So, yeah, that's in motion whenever we do it, sure. Let's look at the board.
The secret of getting ahead
Penelope.
is getting started. Marker Twain.
This is the character Oodles loves. Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
All right.
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness.
Yeah, no, that's an awful thing to hear.
So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. Agreed.
And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Mask or femme and just be yourself. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Feminine and fine. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Try not to be the disaster. Mask or femme, just be yourself.
Sure. Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution, words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey!
Oh, you look cool. Oh, my abs. Holy abs.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I like the bookshelf shorts.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelly's great.
Shelly drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelly berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too. This is none of my business. It really wants me to flirt with Penelope. Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date?
Hey! It's okay. Why don't we just start over again, huh?
Shelly turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Yeah, that's gonna go well. High hopes for them. Cardboard was cute. I liked her.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care.
You might be overstimulating my enthusiasm. What's in for me? Look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Damn, you are really motivating. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, I know the pirate. Jacques?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
Yep. He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
Love that little guy.
He does have his charms, crude though they may be. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda, oh, I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes, sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
I love Bo. Bo is great. Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me, and he's just generally kind of a butt.
Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go!
Okay. Off to see Jacques. Hello, friends.
And here we are.
Oh yeah, I've seen the water boiler, Chai. Water boiler is cool too.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
I thought you were a great cat burglar.
I am. I'm the best, but even cats make noises sometimes.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
Ooh, sorry to hear that. Water boilers are a pain.
Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No, let me guess. We sneak.
Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion.
I'm great.
Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
I mean, that's not just an extension cord. That's a surge protector too. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
You trust me enough to trust me with an extension cord whip, though? Like, this thing would hurt. Lead on, then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular.
Is it one of the little cocktail swords?
Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
Well, shit.
Hey, everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Bo, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Guys, come on, fight to the death? Nah, come on, get it together, let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Okay, that's it, enough.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
You're not helping yourself here.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of right. Fair point, that's a great first olive branch.
Call it an olive branch! It's the lower tip of a razor-edged sword, if anything. I hate olives.
Huh, me too. Weird.
Okay. I will meet you halfway. Let's try... Gulp. Talking.
You said gulp.
I'll try to explain to you why I need the sword.
As fun as this is, we better stop him before he passes out.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jacques?
Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears. I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
Bo, pretend to be defeated.
What?
Pretend you're defeated. Maybe if you play along, he'll listen.
That's genius. I hate it, but it's genius. Jacques! Oh, mighty villain! Oh, fearsome predator of the deep, you have indeed vanquished me! I lie defeated, humbled and shrunken at your feet. I pray for nothing but the grace of your mercy upon this unworthy wretch. Grant this cretin the boon of one last audience with your great awfulness.
Gotta love this commitment.
Yes. In my infinite wisdom and mercy, I hear your calls for amnesty. I hear, and I choose to honor your pitiful begging. For the moment, anyway. Speak your piece, O one who has lost.
Right. Yes! Begging your indulgence. I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared.
Oh, is this a character I can find? That's why I asked.
There were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, Bo, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me. Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious. We're going to the hold. Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression. This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword. He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Wow, look at that thing. Garish as hell.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I know that sword.
Gasp!
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
Yeah, with the bejeweling kit. It's a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter. I thought that's what this was. Yeah, with the bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult. You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
I see that your relationship with each other is progressing.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Oh?
What?
Party members? Ha, of course, I love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not. Over my dead boxes. No.
Come on, Bo. Alright, it seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Okay. We're doing something. Have my stats went up yet? Oh, hey, Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
It's going okay, I guess.
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
We'll talk about features and utilities. Let's chat with you. I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss.
Bye, Skylar. I'm good. Pikachu. I guess that consumed a little bit of my meter. There must be some weird ones that you can only see on certain days or something. Gotta be. What about the door hinges? No. No door hinges. And I can't bone the window yet because the window wants me to bone a bunch of people before I can bone the window. I still haven't done anything with the vent. That might be something good to do, but let's go check out the boxes again for the moment. Since that's something else we need to do. Box.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor.
I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trapdoor on the ground floor. Oh.
If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
Interesting.
Get all up in it!
Okay, there's a trapdoor on the bottom floor that probably leads to like a basement or a crawl space. Well, you mentioned a crawl space specifically. So I need to do this. Ah, there we go. Cool. In we go. So this is where our next quest takes place. Is that a pipe? Please, 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 please heart that. What, the trap door? Trap door? But there's a key and so many other interesting things down here. Okay. I guess. Up we go, up we go.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Where's Oodles? This is sexy Ben Star.
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like
So I've seen Small Dorian and Trap Dorian.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Cover yourself.
I was thinking of getting a garage door in on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time.
Death Stranding 2 reference right there.
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Okay, thanks. Alright, now I go. Now I go back down. There's like a key down here. And I'm imagining this has something to do with my quest. Is that like a time capsule? And then there's a mouse trap? Alright, what all can I interact with in here? A key? A time capsule / thermos and a mouse trap.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
I see.
Holy frickin' shit!
That is not the voice I expected.
What am I looking at here?
Thanks for hearing me. You're welcome, Bugs. I knew when you mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, Dorian does have different versions. Because I was thinking to myself, yeah, it's probably just Dorian.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real, yeah. I mean, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Vaughn's great.
Yeah, right there.
How long you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Uh-huh. I'm so sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sort. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
No, should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I don't live down here, so...
Yeah, I would have noticed you amongst all the detritus and such. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure.
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Okay, I'll be back.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
Alright, I need to get some cheese for you. What is this?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube, containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Interesting. Look at you.
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
Yeah, you are a time capsule. Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wear the parachute pants. Wait a minute. So you're the thing, but also trapped in the thing? If I let you out, are you going to cease to be?
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe.
Wait a second. Are all those mixtapes pride flags? I can't tell with that one, but that's MLM, and that's that looks like a trans one. Huh. Not sure what this. This has MB colors, but then it also has orange up at the top. And I can't see that one well enough.
Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
All right then, if you're down.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. But now I'm out.
What?
What?
Hold on tight, pal.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Yeah, those are definitely pride ones, I think. Because this one, I'm not quite sure. It's one I'm less familiar with. But these two for sure. You got Rubik's Cube, floppy disk, or I'm sorry, save icon. Whatever this strange black rectangle is. No idea what that is. No idea what that is.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
I'm confused. How can it be an entire decade?
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical.
I thought this was I think that is a Blockbuster tattoo.
Maybe a tube, but that makes me tubular, wouldn't you say?
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Oh my god. The Game & Watch guitar? And an Etch-a-Sketch? Oh, that's sick. I mean, what is this ancient technology? Yeah, the light brights are adorable as well. This is a design.
Yo!
Bodhi Windbreaker. The shoes. Yeah. Yeah. As in the 1980s? I don't know much about it other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you?
Okay, then sounds like the bomb.
Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb? Because I don't truck with violence. I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit. Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, right. The bomb was the 90s, huh?
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
I want to get to, like, the end of this conversation, and then if I come back and talk to you again, you don't answer. And I have to rewind you to talk to you again. Because you're sealed in the tube?
Totally.
Radical, dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Alright, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got it, Mr. Skiyagi.
Oh, look at you!
you! Acing the class already! You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just talk to you later.
Whoops, I didn't mean to. You said you were just going to sleep. That's all you said. Okay, the key.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Ah, the leafy character's back.
Tell me your desire.
Oh, is this just where Lucinda Lavish is? You said you're the best character?
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Oh, you changed your name. Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
I know she's random, but I was more so wondering if this was like a specific spot to find her, if you wanted to specifically find just her rather than just wait for her to show up due to RNG. Because it would make sense for there to be something like that, I felt. You can't just rank yourself compared to everyone else here.
Watch me. Check out my range. Glass my Decepticon. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost.
Yeah, I can do this too. Wait, what of it?
And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
I'm not convinced.
Ooh. Well, you just wait, spoiled sport. I'll come by again, and I'll prove it to you.
Okay, bye. I wanted to talk to the key, but I'm all out. All right, up we go. I don't remember if she did. Admittedly, I didn't super care about talking to Lucinda, so I probably got it out of my brain. It's also been like, who the fuck knows how long since I played this? I don't remember things the next day, much less however many days it's been since I played this. Alright, Key. I need to talk.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
Ah.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
The Silver Fox character.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keyblade Master, by the way. Wielder of the Keyblade.
Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I take back the U then? Understandable. Shadow Lord summoned bugs at me again earlier. What do you think about that? He can just summon bugs? I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Wow, you really are a Keyblade Master. That sounds very useful.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents.
Yeah, you had the option to say, like, ooh, I love silverfish. And I didn't choose it because I pressed the other option too quickly, but I was like, that's the bugs option.
So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
I have a skeleton key now. I can open things. Alright, what does this have to say? Oh, this is still Trapp Dorian? Oh, I thought it was gonna be a ladder character.
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
I guess the ladder's connected to the trap door.
Come back for another glimpse.
Yeah.
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you. I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space.
I didn't see you mention it was Dorian. You just said it works with the ladder too. I didn't know what that meant.
Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Dorian, stop talking. Start flexing.
As you wish.
Dorian flexes at your demand, showing off a truly delightful array of muscles.
Thanks, Dorian. Alright, up we go. Our character climbs it so, like, it feels like our character's super tiny when they're climbing the ladder. They climb it so slowly and weirdly. Can't look at that. That's just Lux again. So... it doesn't want me to just talk to these, right? I'm gonna try it. Let's just see what you say. Are you just still gonna be like, oh,
what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
I guess, yeah, it is a ream of paper.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay.
So I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well.
Oh boy, didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
Yeah, that's understandably depressing. She couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah. Yeah! Dating's like a job interview, right? I just need some more interviews.
I don't like to think of dating as a job interview. No thanks.
We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. Peak Cashmere. I just gotta get back out there. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here. And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like, around.
That would be a pretty bad reason to date someone. If all it takes is to be I'm around and alive too. That'd be a pretty bad reason to date someone.
It would be, wouldn't it? But that's not it at all. Not at all!
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Yeah, Morgan's blushing. Are you dating or LARPing?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There, see? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check.
This is gonna be truly excellent.
Drop a smoke bomb and escape.
Help!
You leave them to it.
Nope, I'm out. Ninja vanish. Out of here. So, I was going to try and talk to you again just to see.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Okay, so yeah, yeah, now that I've opened it, I had to talk to you again to progress this. Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you. We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home. Isolde the chest is my rival. The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
Is she as pretty as you? But Bo, you're a thief. You conceal too.
An honest thief. I use my powers for good, and you can always cut through cardboard. Isolde has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched. This is gonna be great. Are you ready?
I threw up a couple of times last night and once this morning, but I'm good.
Not to worry. Mild to moderate gastrointestinal distress has always been a signal to me of good luck to come. Plus, if you weren't a little nervous, I'd be worried. If you're nervous, it means you're invested.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Mwahaha, I knew you'd do something sneaky.
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident girl, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
Gaia!
Yup, definitely well traveled. That's me. Don't ask me nothing.
Gaia, I thought you needed help getting to know travelers.
Don't tell nobody. I'm on a mission.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
Gaia's great.
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
Here's a thruple for me.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things.
Not you, me and those two.
Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Bo, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know, 30 minutes?
Oh. 30 minutes? I don't know. We got a lot of game to get through. I might be good with the summary, Gaia. I might be good with the summary. 30 minutes? 30 minutes? That's so long. I was only planning to stream for another 8 minutes. I don't know. We already have a billion other things to do. We already have a billion other things to do in the game. Yeah, that sounds like too much for me. Summary, please.
Take it away, narrator.
Bo, Gaia, Jacques, and yourself all go down into the crawl space.
And there's roaches?
There, you are beset by an army of roaches. Fortunately, with your whip, you are able to repel the vicious horde. The horde was controlled by none other than Isolde Chest, the greedy maven who installed herself underneath the house. Using the secret sword, which Jacques calls Le Pique, Bo defeated Isolde in single combat.
You seem cool.
Her jailer thus quelled, the chest was opened, and the goddess Rongo Myfenua emerged.
Rongo Myfenua.
Her gratitude was great, and she now graces the shelf in the office.
Oh.
At least until a more appropriate throne room can be found.
Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaia. Did you summarize the rest of the game for me? That was pretty helpful.
Back to your dates then.
Thank you, Gaia. Yeah, that was much more manageable. Thank you. I still have one more thing to do though. Let's go over here. Who do I want to talk to? I don't know, honestly. Oh, hey, this is where you are. I don't know if I want to talk to you right now, though. Could talk to Maggie again, sure.
Thanks for coming back. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Who should we talk to next?
Alright, I need to talk with Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch,
Whoops. Well, that's my charge gone. Yeah, I forgot. I still need to find Wallace to do that. We'll get to it at some point. Continue to awaken objects. Alright, I'm probably done there. Just because... I'm tired and kind of just want to vibe with maybe Monster Train or something.